Welcome to the Carson Newman University Student Online Orientation Series. In this video, you'll learn how to access the many different CN digital applications. Carson Newman has tried to make access to your digital resources easy. Here's a brief overview of some of the different resources and what username and passwords are needed to log in. You may have already logged on. If you have, congratulations. If not, and you want to know your username, well, your username will be the same throughout all Carson Newman digital systems, with the exception of the Carson Newman Library off-campus access. Your username is made up of the first initial of your first name, plus the first initial of your middle name, and then your whole last name. For example, if your name were Carson-Newman, you would have the username of C.D. Newman. Now, as with most rules, you'll find an exception. If someone besides you already currently or in the past has the same first initial, middle initial, and last name, your username will also be appended with a random number after it. Did you know the famous prize fighter George Edward Foreman had 12 children? 5 of which were sons, whom he also named George Edward Foreman. If he were the first student in the family to come to CN, his username would be G.E. Foreman. If he had 2 of his 5 boys come to Carson Newman, only George the father would have G.E. Foreman as his username. The other 2 would have a random number assigned to it as well. If you're unable to log in, you will want to check with the Information Technology Services Help Desk at ithelpdesk@cn.edu or Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You're welcome to call 865-471-3506 and they can let you know what your username is if it's not working. Your password is initially set to the last 6 digits of your Social Security number. Now, let's look at some of the different digital systems and their unique login requirements. CN Connect. CN Connect is Carson Newman's web advisor for students and faculty. Grades, schedules, official transcripts, course registration, and financial information are available to you by using this application. Access it at connect.cn.edu or through the links on Advanced 360, the Carson Newman homepage under Current Students, or also on EagleNet. You will log in the first time with your Carson Newman username and the last 6 digits of your Social Security number. With Connect, you are required to change your password on first login. This is an extra security measure Carson Newman uses to keep your financial and grading information safe. Note, your new password must be 6 to 9 characters in length and include both letters and numbers. Carson Newman email. You'll log on to your email through your browser using the web address office365.cn.edu. You may also access it through the student email link on the Carson Newman homepage. Log in with your full email address, which is your username, followed by @cn.edu. You'll log on with the last 6 digits of your Social Security number. Remember, changing your Connect password that you did previously had no effect on the other systems. You'll use the last 6 digits of your Social Security number as your password until you choose to change it. Once logged on to your Carson Newman email, for the first time you'll have to add some additional information, such as your phone number or an email account other than your Carson Newman email. For instructions on how to set up your email for mobile devices, see www.cn.edu/IT. Carson Newman has purchased licenses for all students, faculty, and staff to access Microsoft Office 365. This is a group subscription to different software applications such as Microsoft's Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, Skype, and others. The address to access it through your browser is office365.com/CN. Sign in with your full Carson Newman email address as your username. Select Next when you're requested. Use your password, which is the same as your email. If you haven't changed it, it's still the last 6 digits of your Social Security number. You may install the Office apps on up to 5 devices, including Windows, Mac OS, tablets, and smartphones. Advanced 360, or E360 as it is affectionately called, is the online learning management system Carson Newman has partnered with for online course delivery and online social networking. Access it at advanced360.com/CN. Log on with your Carson Newman username and password. Again, if you're still using the last 6 digits of your Social Security number, here is the great place you might want to consider changing it. Select the Forgot Your Password link. Log in with your username and password. Set your new security questions and answers in the event that you ever forget your new password. You know, that happens late at night when you want to access the system and there's no one available to help at the help desk to reset your password. And once you've answered the questions, now you may change your password. The Stevens Burnett Library at Carson Newman has access to thousands of resources, including ebooks, special collections, and multiple databases of professional journals. Access the library at cn.edu/library. Now, this is the exception to the rule. Your username and password are different. Your username is just your last name. Your password is the characters C and N plus your student ID number. You have access to even more digital resources and more to come. Many will be accessible without having to log on if you're already logged on to Advanced 360. Today, these include Hoonuit Atomic Learning video tutorials, Smart Thinking online tutoring, Course Evaluation Kit, the Carson Newman Bookstore, Education Task Stream, and more. For login and other technical assistance, contact the Information Technology Services Help Desk at ithelpdesk.cn.edu or Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Call 865-471-3506.